northern Christian brothers and sisters, specifically for you. Why? Because if you go to the south, to the southeast, to the southwest, a Christian from northern part of Nigeria is a northerner. Simple. If there are breakdown of land orders in Enugu, they kill everybody, whether a Muslim or Christian coming from the north. This is the record that is on ground. Nobody can deny this. Christians of northern extraction. Think wisely, act wisely, behave wisely. You have no business voting a southern candidate based on Christianity. At the end of the day, his agenda is not you. His agenda is his own tribe. If you pick Obi, his agenda is not Christianity. He could be a fantastic Catholic. But below the Catholicism, he is a die-hard Biafran. If you vote Obi, you are voting for Biafra. No missing of the words.
Election. You vote for Biafra, nothing to do with it. Whether he be this.
Tell me, a Christian from Taraba, Nasarawa, Kogi, Kwara, Kaduna, Kebbi, Sokoto, Bauchi, Gombe. Tell me what you drive, the benefit you will drive by voting Obi. Just tell me one single benefit. And the answer is there is none. If you want to know the answer is true, go to Enugu, go to Aba, go to Inewi, go to Akwa Ibom, go to every part of the south as a Muslim, as a Christian, and ask for a land to build a church. I think Christianity is supposed to be universal. Go and ask for a land to build a church there as a Christian from the north. You will never have one. You will never have one. But all over the north here are churches owned by people from where? From the south. The land is owned by them. The church is owned by them. You go to these churches for service. You give the usual weekly tithe to them. They are eating fat, growing fat on you as Christians, brethren, belonging to the body of Christ. But if you want to know that you belong to different Christianity, go over there and ask for a land to build a church. Not even a mosque. Not even a mosque. Indigenous Muslims in the south now are building mosques and Islamias with hard-earned money, but with a lot of intimidation from government. A lot. We've given them enough accommodation. But the truth is that they are not thinking Nigeria. Obi is not thinking Nigeria. Quote me anywhere, any day, anytime. And no apology for this.
Fellow Nigerians, you know, watching this video, it's so shameful, you know, it's so embarrassing. It's a disgrace, you know, that people in the political class, you know, will embark on this kind of campaign of calumny. This is a deliberate attempt to stir people against the people, to stir people against, an individual, you know, to sow a seed of discord, trying to separate Nigerians. And this is what they always do. When it comes to elections, that is when they know that, you know, there are Northerners who are Christians, there are Northerners who are Muslim, and they are different from the Northerners from the Christians and Muslims from the other places. You know, when it's time to fix our roads, to build our hospitals, to provide basic amenities for Nigerians, they steal our monies. They no longer, you know, classify who is who. As Northerners, as Southerners, they combine effort together to steal. But when it comes to election like this, they divide us. What this man has done, I don't want to dignify him by even looking for his name to even mention his name. But I would try as much as possible not to insult him. But what he has done, this is a clear example of hate speech. Hate speech, a deliberate and formidable attempt to stir people against their own people. To say to people that you are this, you are a different class from other Nigerians. And if the federal government of Nigeria will not act to arrest this human being and prosecute him for hate speech, then, like we all already know, Buhari is a total failure. And all the laws of this government, they are laws, that are born out of vindictiveness. It's a shame. I will try not to travel the same lane or the same line with this human being. However, I'm going to speak to our northern brothers and our northern sisters. I'm going to speak to the northerners who are Muslims, who are Christians, and who are pagans. And I'm going to let them know that this time must be different. They always do this. And I'm going to ask them certain questions to respond to this human being. This failed human being. I'm trying not to insult him, verbally as much as possible. But as far as I'm concerned, this man is not fit to be a Nigerian. He's a disgrace to the entire ideal that Nigeria is supposed to be built on. It's a disgrace to our Nigerianness that we are trying to project. It's a shame. It's a shame and it's a shame. And I will crave the indulgence of every northerner that this is not the kind of human being you should listen to. As a matter of fact, this is not the kind of human being you should listen to. Anyway, I go bring her down. My people.
Particularly for you.
So, my Nigerian people, I go beg una. Whether you be Hausa, whether you be Yoruba, this election, you not getting to do with it. Whether you be Igbo, you be this. The important thing now, suppose this man has to come out now, I can't talk, say, what it be name, the best way they support, that's an article when they support. He go give us road, he go do this, he go do that, he go do that one. He can't campaign on issue. He go give us proof. We don't see article before. We don't see northerners before. We don't see Babangida. We don't see what I call him Abacha. We don't see Abdul Salam. We don't see Buhari. May he so rest in peace, Yaradua. I removed that one from inside. All of these people wanna tell me, as a northerner, as a Muslim in the north, wanna tell me where to una don't benefit. Wanna tell me na good road, na security, na food, na chop belly food. Now money down a pocket. We dey talk of Boko Haram right now. Who suffer and pass? Now northerners. Who they government? Now northerners. So if anybody come preach this kind of preach, more na carry stone, more na stone am. Me I go campaign that campaign because that person na evil, na enemy, na wicked person. If that's so the story be, why we even dey together as a country? Why we not just go our way? If Igbo person no go feel rule Nigeria, say na only Hausa go dey rule Nigeria, na only Fulani go dey rule Nigeria. Why don't you allow the Igbos to go their way? If that's the case, if na so say some people no fit, they no go fit become president because say they be Igbo, but they go fit be part of Nigeria. What kind of injustice is that? What kind of mental slavery is that? They be una slave. But the joy be say, what it make me relax be say, not be every northerner they think like this. That is why somebody like Yusuf Dati, a core northerner, he believe in this project. In a part of this project, Obi Dati na young person. Obi Dati na he get na intelligent person, na professional. We get many things to prove. Obi Dati we join Peter Obi right now, okay, he get big package for northern children, for the future of the northerners to be bright. He get big package to make sure they tackle Boko Haram, tackle insecurity, tackle all of these things. Many of us will talk for here right now. If, for instance, say, Buhari, 7 years now, food, boku nyafu, money day, workshop, jabarata, many things day this Nigeria. All of us they happy. Who gonna talk say, who gonna talk say where this one come from, where that one come from? For instance, say, the time Babangida day, the time when Abacha day, the time when Abdul Salam day, see, this Nigeria don't turn to London for all of us. As we talk right now, you see that man, so, and all the people will be saying we in the support, so, they're not they go hospital for Nigeria. Boko Haram not near their house, so now they get the best security. The best food for the land, and they chop them. All the money na their pocket today. The people where they suffer. Mona go Benin, Mona go east, Mona go see northerners. Children were supposed to go to school when we say that they beg for streets. Because say the government of Buhari don't fail. Because say the government of Babangida failed before. Because say the government of Abacha, all these people fail now. And yet, this human being, when we say they're not circumcised, we can't come out, can't talk nonsense come out from mouth. Northerners, we are brothers. Make we not allow anybody divide us. You know, as I the verse for them, go bless say I want to transfer the verse to every Northerner. But the truth of the matter be say, I live for UK. Some of my best friends right now, we be saying me and them, they do things together. One of my best friends right now from Kano State, a Northerner, a trusted person. Me and the guy, they get along very well with the discourse, with the, he did very helpful to me, I did very helpful to him. We are happy we are Nigerians. Now, Northerner, we they work for the same place. Very nice person. He they give me a very different impression about the Northerner. So they suffer when me they suffer, when my family they suffer, now himself and his family they suffer for Nigeria. So at the end of the day, all this saying that Northern president, Fulani president, they don't get how they help us. They don't get. So if you did that, share this broadcast. All these wicked people will not allow them divide us, because anytime when the election they come, now the kind of message when they bring, they divide us. Now be all this one. And when they go don't divide us, finish. By the time they go down enter power. Now them go to share the money. Now we go to die for the hand of security. Now we hunger go to key. Now we go to sick. We don't go see hospital go. Now go to suffer all the wahala, all the money. They go to thief. We don't go to do anything. So right now, my people, I tell you now, the only reason why they come out like this and they don't see and say Peter Obi not will give them a chance. Peter Obi not be Igbo man, na Nigerian man. Peter Obi not the contest to become Igbo president. In the contest to become Nigerian president. Peter Obi want balance Nigeria. He want make sure say Nigeria is safe and secure for farmers to go back to farm. This country now we did when they be say Northerners for Zamfara, they go their farm. 46 of them, Boko Haram killed them. The spokesman for Buhari come out. He said they not take permission before they go their farm. The Northerners now they kill so. Hausa Fulani people now they kill so. Government want to talk, they say they not take permission. That's not a bad opportunity for that to happen. They not take permission before they go their farm. Say, may they take permission before they go their own farm for inside their own country when they get government who's supposed to secure them. So my people, Christian, Muslim, you are a northern Christian, you are a northern Muslim. I tell you, we could not believe all these people. Now the kind of preaching when they preach, this time you not going to succeed. We all go work together to build this Nigeria. Government for Nigeria, they not put up for one person hand. The people will be saying, go help this country. Probably people will never try before. We will try Peter Obi. Now Igbo man, yes, but the Nigerian man. Now Igbo man, yes, but the Nigerian man. Peter Obi not they talk about Igbo now. He talk of the opportunity we go fit get for Zamfara. He talk of the kind of big land where this Zamfara. Where we go fit put money, make it be say, the farm, the things where you go to come out from Zamfara, the yam, the onions and everything, you go feed Nigeria. We don't go hungry again. Now Peter Obi they discuss. So my people, we will not listen to this man. I don't want to use math cost, but he himself, they cost already. These people, this man are enemy of Nigeria. Proper enemy of this country. Proper enemy of this country. Now, one of those, when I go to hear say, Northern Muslim, they will say somebody, because, he not call the name of Muhammad where they go stone her to death. Now, this kind of people, they suppose they receive that kind of punishment. Not be all those kind of people will be saying, not do us anything. These are person will be, if they try to carry us, divide us to start to fight ourselves, they go to receive the benefit. If you not see them for meeting, you go see Igbo, you go see Yoruba, you go see us. All these politicians, them, they go gather, they go they discuss how they want to take our money. When they go reach politics, they work on divide us. Maybe we don't listen. Time don't change. Nigeria 2023, it must change. The only person who will feel votes now, Peter Obi, Tinubu, no well. Tinubu don't old. Atiku na thief, proper one. Atiku for your state. Wanna ask him what he don't do, how he don't help in your state where he come from. In your state, where he from come. Wanna ask Atiku how he don't help his state, what he don't contribute to develop that state. Wanna ask him what he don't contribute to develop that state. But Nigerians go show now how many mansions Atiku get for Dubai. All the money we don't cut, he don't thief for Nigeria. He don't carry and go Dubai, go develop Dubai. No, we suffer for here. Nigerians, this matter we go treat them again. Wanna share the broadcast. My name na Comrade, Obedient Comrade Lante Ikmonsa Oriaki, GCOO, Grand Commander of the Order of Obedience. We don't go wrong though. If we want to discuss matter when it concerns issues with Nigeria, we'll discuss. But we could bring ethnic na Igbo, you want to na Biafra, you want to separate. No one person go fit separate Nigeria. If Nigeria wants to separate, all Nigerians go agree together to separate. You not get any one president who go fit separate Nigeria. So we not believe all these are lies. If person be president, whether go do 4 years or he go do 8 years, he go leave and that person go enter. Nobody want carry Nigeria enter Bele. Nobody want thief Nigeria. Nobody want carry Nigeria around. So for that reason, my people, I want to support Peter Obi. He is the man. Now he go give us a better Nigeria. Now he go make us all of us proud for ourselves. As I talk right now, I thought I just now say, man, my best, I be Benin man, I be proper Edo man. My best friend right now for this UK na Hausa man. Proper Hausa man. We dey get along. We be Nigerians. We are proud. We are happy. We are Nigerians. I love the young man. He loved me too. We dey get along. Because the same rope we tie me for Edo State, now he tie many Igbo, now he tie many Hausa, many Fulani, many Yoruba, many of us like this. Only few of them. Like this one where they talk now, where they benefit from Atiku, they benefit from all these politicians. Now I'm going to preach like this. When I not listen to them. Once they preach, wanna shake head. If you not feel stone them, stone them. If you not feel stone them, wanna shake them, wanna waka out. What to do na man, wanna go do one. And that's when they go do na mind. Now make una vote for Peter Gregory Obi. That's maybe the message we will bring. On the part of Nigerian government, what this man has done is synonymous to what people describe as hate speech. In the next 24 hours, if Nigerian government cannot arrest this man and prosecute him for this campaign of calumny, for trying to stir up people against other people, then we already know how the matter is. But we don't go wrong. No lele. Peter Obi, Peter the Rock, we go to Aso Rock. That is it. People, share the broadcast. God will bless you. And I come in Lante. Now they talk. Obedient come in Lante. Bonsare. GCU. Ciao. See you now again. Cheers.
This is Comrade Show. Wait. Comrade Lante Oriaki. This